Okay. It's been a while. We're playing Pokemon. Yeah, we're good. We're playing Pokemon Violet. Now, reason why we're doing this is because I wanted to do something a little bit different. So, I'm normally playing Pokemon Violet, doing Road to Champion. That's not the case today. Today, we are going to be shiny hunting. I want to try to get a certain amount of teams. Because, you know, I want certain Pokemon for my team next week. Oh, well, not next week. It comes out in like 2 days. So, I'm very excited for it. The reason being, though, is because this Thursday, I'm going to stream Pokemon Violet. I'm going to be streaming Pokemon Violet for a little bit. Oh, not a little bit, more like 10 hours. So, yeah. I'm happy to say that I'm getting to streaming again, which is good. I'm going to get a PC soon. And, yeah. So, let's get right into it. Okay, so we are going to be shiny hunting. What to be exact? Not sure yet. So I just have another friend of mine stream down below. So let's see what we have. What options do we have? Eevee's not one of them. I thought it was. We have that's not going to be in the new game. We have Meow, Oinkologne, Choodle. Any more choices? Solosis, Shaggy, Scraggy, Conkeldurr, Woot Woot. We are going to try and get maybe a shiny Scraggy. Let's turn off this music. Let's listen to some pure music here. Let me just double check this isn't. Yeah, there's no audio capturing. I'm listening to a friend's stream in the background. We're playing on my Minecraft server. Let's see. So we check our Pokedex then. So what Mega Pokemon would that be? I really want to get shiny Frostlass. So maybe we can go shiny hunting for Frostlass. Oh, I'm in the wrong version for that Pokemon which I wanted, which was Scrope. Oh, there's gonna be Mega Halucha. I'm gonna save that Pokemon for another stream. We already have those shinies. Let's check. Oh yeah, there's also starters we can get. Keep that in mind. So we could go for like the shiny Kalos starters. What does Fennekin spawn? Guys, we're gonna try to get a shiny Delphox. This is gonna be fun. I want a shiny Delphox. because Delphox, believe it or not, I have grown to like Delphox because I find Delphox to be, you know, the Greninja's too popularized, and personally, I do think Chestnut's shiny is not really that good, in my opinion. Like, Chestnut's shiny is good. Don't get me wrong, but personally, I like the gray on Delphox's shiny as well. And don't get me wrong, the Calistars, they have great shinies. It's just something I don't think I'll personally like to catch. Crap. Let's actually hop into my secret VC. Wow. Chibis. And Kyogre. I forgot I had my competitive team out. I should put my casual team in. Down. There we go. I had to explain that very quick. Oh yeah, I have Demon Flower. I forgot that's what I called that one. Ah, crap. Oh wait. Never mind. Let's that one up. So let's just check. I was doing some Pokemon breeding for like a year. So since last year, and I finally got one of my favorite shinies. There we go. So I have a shiny Meowscarada. Anywho, what we're gonna do now, like right now, is first of all find out where's Rowlets, which aren't the Pokemon we want. What we want is Fennekin, which spawns basically where I am. Is it basically where I am? Where am I? Oh, I need to go more this way. I'm excited for Pokemon Legends EA. I am not excited, however, because, well, some of the Mega Pokemon are locked behind some stuff. However, I can tolerate that. Reason being is because, well, you know, I have a lot going back and forth on the game. However, I am excited because overall it's a Pokemon game. I love Pokemon. And honestly, I would like to personally catch maybe a few shinies in that game. Because there are some games where I have never even seen a shiny. hopefully I actually catch one early enough to use it on my team. And if that Pokemon has a Mega, because I heard there's a new Mega Pokemon coming out, I will be actually very ecstatic. Because, you know, using a shiny Pokemon on your team is honestly really fun. So, let's just double check this is the spawn location. Yep, they are spawning up here. Bad news is we also have a chance of getting a shiny Magma, which is something we do not want. However, it is out of our control, and if we get a shiny Magma, we get a shiny Magma, and we keep going until we get the shiny we want. There are 3 days until Pokemon Legends ZA comes out, which is today, tomorrow, and Wednesday. I'm not going to be streaming Wednesday. I'm too busy for that. However, today and tomorrow, we're going to focus on 2 shinies. Today, we're going to focus on shiny Fennekin. But tomorrow, we're going to try and focus on a different shiny. Reason being is because, you know, I want to get one for the new game and the DLC. The DLC is kind of important in the scenario because, you know, I could be getting shiny, I don't know, Pikachu. If I'm not streaming tomorrow, I'm not streaming tomorrow. That is just how it is. It is what it is. You know? So, you know, I have and I actually also need to think about this. Just sandwiches suck. I'm gonna try to go off by memory, so I think it's tomato. I think it's onion, green pepper, and hamburger. Yep. Let me just Google search this. I'm gonna certainly leave that stream there because, you know, shiny hunting actually takes a lot of effort. So let's just do that. Shiny sandwich recipes. What we want is this one right here, and what we want is, I should have just known, red pepper. There we go. Now, I have a few Herba Mystica. Let's go with double spicy.
Yeah.
I'm trying to keep myself leak free of the game, at least gameplay wise. I don't want, you know, the story to be leaked. I want to find out that story by myself. No! Oh, sandwich, everyone. Beautiful sandwich. How is that a perfect? If this gives me the Pokemon really handing stuff to you on a platter, huh? Now, this is gonna help me towards some goals, like my shiny living dex. Oh, there's our first Fennekin. Hmm. I think it would be funny if I don't think they will. But Pokemon Legends EA had a Mega Smeargle, and they had a signature cool move called like Mega Sketch for some reason. It's just like, you Mega Evolve it, it's Sketch, and it uses Mega Sketch, so that means it would just just copy the move, right? And the move it copies is just double the base stat total. However, it can't sketch powerful moves like, Hyper Beam and Giga Impact. That would be funny. Or just make like the most useless Mega, like maybe Mega Blissey, which it just triples its HP stat and no other stat. Just puts 100 points into HP. And there you go. You have your best tank. Or like you just Mega Evolve Blissey and it just becomes Max Eternatus with the highest HP stat. Uh, I love hopes and dreams. But sadly, that'll never happen. Ah, crap. I don't know why I like Fennekin. I think I know why I like Fennekin now. Fennekin is because Fennekin's a fox and my favorite animal. My mascot used to be a fox. So I think as a kid, my starter I picked was Fennekin. And so I've had more time with Fennekin than any other Pokemon. And yes, I was disappointed at its evolutions at first. However, it grew on me. And now it's like my top 50 because, of certain art style artworks. Yeah. Primarily, it's middle stage. It's final stage, completely fine with me. Don't even have an issue with it. The middle stage, however, gives me the biggest ick. Thank you for showing me your burger, Emily. Thank you. Now I'm hungry. Now I want a burger. I just I just see just my girlfriend's lunch and now I'm hungry again. I just eaten dinner. Uh, Cursed with the hungers. Thought it was a shiny for a minute. I was just like, no way, we already got it. A shiny magma would be cool to have. Just I just gotta go pink thumb, and it's just my pink magma. Fire type shouldn't be spawning right now. Mate, how's it even raining inside? Let alone underwater. Did the sprinklers go off? Did like the fire alarm just hit? Look, I have a fire sandwich, but it shouldn't be raining. Give me the shiny. I want the shiny. Just give me the shiny already, please. I've only been 7 minutes in. Why am I over and complaining?
Amazon, they were on the end of my bed, but see, pulled my whole bed apart. I'm just sitting there on the floor. It's all gone.
Fennekin. Magma.
There's a muffin if you'd like a muffin or a donut.
I forgot that, like, magma spawns here. And so just seeing so many Magby and magma. And then having like the smallest Fennekin. Yeah, it kind of confuses me with what even does shiny Fennec. I think it's grey as well. I think it maintains its grey fur. So when we do catch this, thing is, I believe that on one of my older switches, I have a Let's Go Eevee account, which has the shiny charm on it. So I could check that out later. If that's the case, we can get a shiny tomorrow with like maybe a Kanto starter. We could probably use for Mega. But we see a lot more Fennekin in the area now. I think I found the perfect Fennekin spot. Ouch. There's a difference between think and do. Wow. It's like, I think I found the perfect Fennekin spot, and yet I do know that I just got jumped by a Fennekin. I also do have the shiny charm in this game. So shiny sandwich plus shiny charm shouldn't really affect. It should really affect this, and I should at least get a 5-type shiny. Considering how many I'm spawning right now. My main goal is to get a shiny. That's another shiny Fennekin. There's another shiny Fennekin. Magby. Crap. Give me something else. Where's my money, Magowski? No. No. The worst thing is that if I was playing just on the Switch, I think it would be a better shiny hunting method. Because more Pokemon would spawn on the Switch. Rather than the Switch 2. Ouch. The thing is that even if I come across a shiny Magby, I won't even know because I think shiny Magby are just a slight more bit brighter. Like when I mean like the slightest, I mean like it's the slightest color alteration. Oh god. How long has my sandwich lasted? Okay, it's almost halfway done. Swear, whenever I go for a shiny starter, they never appear. Even when I try to go for another shiny, they go for a different one. Hello. I don't think we could see that text. Hang on, give me a minute. I'll fix that. I just recently added a chat to my stream, so chat will display. So I don't know how well it works. I'll test it out after the sandwich runs out. Okay, it looks like I'm gonna have to add a white background to that. Okay, there we go. I'll fix it up later. I just need to be able to see it. Oh, we got another friend competition. Uh, Come on. I'm gonna be very disappointed if I come across a shiny Litleo. Because the thing is, I've already caught one of those. I don't think it's a good shiny. Anakin. Anakin. Anakin.
Was there anything in there?
I can't seem to see any, uh, any of them.
Oh, no.
Me. This is only going to be a temporary thing with that. By the way, I'm going to fix it up later. Um, let's see if we can find a different shiny. While we still have time. Um, we'll go up here. See if we can find something here. And I know there's a lot of fire types up here, so that's why I'm finding shiny hunting up here. Well, that's for goddamn Hound Hour, which is kind of disappointing. I don't like how I like the blue, but other than that, Houndoom. I'm just more of a magnetic fan. We'll see. Okay. Wow. Outbreak of timber. Well, there's a pink shiny for a minute. I was like, what the Growlithe is not pink. Alright, let's just quickly go back. Let's just like maybe fly over like very fast. Oh god, there's so many Charmander. Wait, Charmander spawns here? I could have been shiny hunting Charmanders. Okay. Well, I was like, we're not getting the starter we wanted, but at least we're getting a starter. Just gotta reset the spawns. Let's see if it's actually gonna affect it. That was kind of sad. I was hoping to get some shinies on stream, but seems I'm not having any shiny luck today. Um, I think it's because I spilt the sandwich now. Ah, I shouldn't have spilt the sandwich. Yep, and that's the end of my sandwich. Did we get Charmander? No. Did we get Vulpix? Did we get any shiny spawns? Absolutely not. Ah. Well, that's sad, but can't be winners overtime, huh? Damn. I wonder though. If I just kept them flying like maybe this way, I wonder how many fire types would have spawned. Uh, Anywho, I might leave it there for now. I wasn't planning on streaming too long. Probably just like one shiny sandwich. However, since, you know, we didn't get anywhere, I might end it there. I'm going to fix up my stream layout. Have a new layout by tomorrow. And yeah, thank you all so much for tuning in, and hey, see you around, I guess. See you Thursday or maybe tomorrow. No, just make sure you enjoy your week.